We're going to go over principles of design. So unity and harmony. Harmony is accomplished by the sameness or repetition of a particular design element. This could be color, shape, or texture. Unity occurs when the elements in a space work together in a way that makes a piece look balanced and harmonious. This results in a pleasing feeling that everything works together in a design. So these are some examples of harmony. And then at the very bottom is an example of a lack of harmony. So it makes you feel uncomfortable and tense. Balancing a composition involves arranging both positive and negative space in a way that no area of the design overpowers other areas. A balanced composition is pleasing to the eye and feels stable. An unbalanced composition can create tension. This means that individual elements dominate the image and draws away from the whole or other elements. This may not be a bad thing depending on your piece. You just kind of have to judge what you're trying to convey. So these are the types of balance. Symmetrical balance, which means it's same on both sides. Asymmetrical balance means that it's different on both sides, but it's not completely unbalanced. And radial means that it's the same coming off in multiple directions from the center. And these are some examples of symmetry. Hierarchy. Visual hierarchy is the arrangement of elements in a way that implies importance. Hierarchy influences the order in which the human eye perceives what it sees. So ways to influence visual hierarchy are size. So the larger it is, the more attention it draws. With color, the bolder the color will draw more attention. Contrast, so if color and sizes are dramatically different, it'll draw the eye. Alignment, if something is differently aligned, that'll draw the eye. Repetition, so repeating styles can give the impression that the content is related. So proximity, closely places elements will also appear related. And then white space, if you want to attract the eye, you're going to draw more white space. And then texture and style, so richer textures will attract more attention than flat ones. And these are some examples of hierarchy. Scale and proportion. So scale refers to the size of an object in relation to another object. Proportion refers to the relative size of parts of a whole. And we often perceive these two concepts in relation to ourselves, to the human body. So how big it is compared to us and how close it is compared to us. So dominance and emphasis. Dominance or difference within a composition captures and holds the viewer's attention. It is created by visually reinforcing something we want the viewer to pay attention to. So dominance is the strongest focal point. It is the piece with the greatest visual weight. Similarity and contrast. Similarity in design creates relationships that communicate meaning. So elements of a design that share common characteristics will have an appearance of belonging to each other. It can be size, shape, color, texture, and so on. Contrast refers to the arrangement of opposite elements in a piece so it creates visual interest, excitement, and drama. It can be light versus dark, rough versus smooth, large versus small, and so on. This is an example of similarity, and these are examples of contrast.